Good morning. My name is Adam Leathers, and I serve as Executive Director of Criminal Justice and Mercy Ministries, or CJAMM for short. I'd like to take less than 5 minutes to share what we do, why we do what we do, and how you can be a part of it. Because of the generosity of churches just like you, CJAMM is the single most prolific and widest-reaching prison ministry in our United Methodist connection. It is also a very necessary ministry. I'd like to share just a couple of statistics. Oklahoma is number 1 in the nation for incarcerating women and number 4 for incarcerating men. 40% of the men we incarcerate have a pre-existing diagnosed mental illness, and 70% of the women we incarcerate have a pre-existing diagnosed mental illness. The Oklahoma Department of Corrections is the single largest houser of the mentally ill of any institution, and most inmates, both men and women, are nonviolent drug offenders. Now, that being said, we do believe in holding people accountable in a very disciplined and structured way. We have 3 primary venues of ministry: the Redemption Church, Exodus House, and New Day Camp. Redemption churches are church families for prison inmates and their families to gather for worship and classes. We have one down on Penn Avenue here in Oklahoma City, and they always welcome you to join them for worship or teach classes on Thursday evenings or Sunday afternoons. Certainly not Sunday mornings. We know you have a prior commitment on Sunday morning. We also have 2 transitional living facilities called Exodus Houses, one in Oklahoma City and one in Tulsa. These are living facilities for people just coming out of prison and focuses on holding people accountable. We believe that love without accountability is tantamount to abuse. We only accept high-risk offenders at our Exodus House. That is to say, these are people who exhibit certain criteria whereby we believe they will probably commit another crime and go back to prison. We only accept these people because there's no reason to have a ministry for people who don't really need it. This population exhibits a 29.7% recidivism rate, as in about 1 in 3 of them will go back to prison in the first 5 years. However, once our staff and volunteers get done with them, the recidivism rate drops to less than 4%. Saving about $1 million a year in taxes. We do this by securing employment, lining up court costs, strict accountability, consistent drug and alcohol testing, personalized addiction recovery plans, and we ask that they have a relationship with the United Methodist Church. The final part of our ministry is called New Day Camp. These are summer camps for children of incarcerated parents, those whom we call the forgotten victims of crime. It is held at Cross Point Camp at Lake Texoma, one of them in June, one in July. Serving as an adult leader at New Day Camp is like no other experience. I'd love to tell you more about our ministries, but I will be respectful of my time. If you'd like any more information on our ministries or want to see how you can get involved, please visit our website, cjamm.org. That's cjamm.org, or visit our Facebook page or Twitter feed. Thank you.
Sharing God's love and bringing hope to the world. Together we do make a difference.